Welcome back to Theme Park Wizard, and today we have a special Disneyland update thanks to Jaron Lee. Good friend Jaron Lee, thank you so much for these photos. We have multiple projects to go over here at Disneyland, starting off with Tiana's Bayou Adventure, so let's get right into it. Starting from the front of Tiana's Bayou Adventure here, you can see the whole former Splash Mountain attraction is covered up in scaffolding, including the tree stump up there, which will be removed to make the mountain a salsa dome. And you can see the walls, construction walls, advertise Tiana's Foods is coming. And this is very interesting because people have been confused in the parks. They think a restaurant is coming to this location instead of a new ride. So hopefully Disney puts up some more concept art to really convey that a new attraction is coming here rather than a new restaurant. But you can see the Splash Mountain marquee is completely gone, and there's just the wood bar left. You can see the little dark spot where the marquee once was. Moving on to the queue area. This upper queue area has some exposed wood. It's not as painted as some of the wood there below. But yeah, looks like I bet you they'll keep most of this untouched. And a lot of the new stuff would be coming on the interior. Although it looks like they are doing some roofing work above this structure. But I feel like they'll keep the structure mostly untouched, this exterior queue area. Maybe make some changes here or there. Coming to the front of the attraction, the iconic drop, you can see there's a massive scaffolding staircase right over there. With scaffolding all up and down the mountain. Again, not too much happening to the front of this mountain, because besides the removal of the tree stump, most of it, about all of it, will actually stay the same. There'll be the additions of a water tower and maybe some animatronics here or there, or statues, but a lot of this stuff is staying the same because it's really just physically very difficult to change the actual Splash Mountain building because of just the unique structure of this attraction. But we'll be watching this very closely because, again, at night, it's going to look kind of bioluminescent, kind of like Pandora, the world of Avatar Animal Kingdom, at least. So I'm excited to see how that turns out, and maybe you can see them installing some of those bioluminescent lights eventually. And here is a shot of that last turn before you head into the slip and fall drop into the show building. It has scaffolding on it as well. I'm curious if they'll keep Briar Rabbits or Briar Bears like hideout and just change it to something else, or if they'll just completely demolish that area. They can put like maybe a Princess and the Frog character in there, have a different noise emit from that cave, but we shall see. Of course, when we get on there, but that'd be nice to have that there because it's a nice little homage to Splash Mountain. And I wonder what type of music. Again, this attraction will have new music, but also stuff from the original film that is kind of remixed. So I'm curious what kind of songs, like maybe Going Down the Bayou, will be playing during that open air relaxation part down the river. Switching across the river to Fantasmic, looking at the Tom Sawyer's Island over here, and it looks like they are doing something. Doing some scaffolding over here on Tom Sawyer's Island. Maybe this has to do with Fantasmic work. Maybe it doesn't, but yeah, there's some work happening over there. Continuing on to Tom Sawyer's Island, here's the main Fantasmic stage where Murphy unfortunately caught on fire a couple months ago. Looks pretty normal though. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of work to be done in the pit. Fantasmic is on hiatus through at least Labor Day, so that's all the way until September, as they're going to reimagine the show. They hinted they're going to add maybe some new scenes and kind of reconfigure the show. I've heard they are building a brand new dragon for this show, so that is not going away. It'll be back. Until then, the stage will be looking just like this, and I believe guests can access part of the stage. Maybe not all of it, but I'm sure at some point, I know guests were able to kind of go around at least some parts of the stage. So at least Disney made it look nice. They actually aged the stairs. That's a brand new staircase, the one in the foreground, and they aged it to make it look like it's always been there. Here's a shot of the Splash Mountain flume after the drop. This is on the Mark Twain. See, there's scaffolding and scrim up, and there's the secret walkway. If you watch Fresh Bake's videos, Dave likes to go on the secret walkway that kind of cuts around Splash Mountain and looks into the river below. And yeah, it's still open for guests currently, so you can go ahead and take that, and you can get a good look into the flume of Splash Mountain as it is completely covered up. The flume is with wood paneling, so the workers can work on there without obviously falling into the flume. And so, yeah, looks great. This will probably be like this for quite a while until we see some actual progress on the attraction, on the outdoor portions, which may be in a few months. Still curious as to why they wanted to close this right before it got really hot in the summertime, but we'll see what's going on with Tiana's Bayou Adventure later next year. Moving over to downtown Disney, good old Jaron took the monorail for us. And yeah, look at downtown Disney after being months of just a pit of nothingness. Finally has some work going on. The buildings are expected to be completed by Thanksgiving of 2024, according to a press release on the Orange County Register. This is that new plaza, the new west end of downtown Disney, where Din Tai Fung and Earl of Sandwich, I believe, are supposed to go. Plus, there's room for something else as well. Then they'll have that kind of bandstand area and then park area where you can just chill out and relax. Just enjoy the day, enjoy the vibes, and look at the beautiful Disneyland Hotel in the distance. So nice to see these buildings spread up really quickly. So quickly that, in fact, it blocks most of the view from the rest of the site, which is good. Here is some of that other view from the rest of the site. A lot of that dirt is going to be turned into just park space and a bandstand for some live entertainment. And then the actual buildings, these tenants, will be right over here. Again, I believe Din Tai Fung and I believe the Earl of Sandwich will get a proper location over here. Other happenings in downtown Disney are that Tortilla Joe's is rumored to be closing soon. Catal and Uber Bar have closed for the Centrico construction ahead. We don't have pictures of that, but when I get to Disneyland, I'll try to get some pictures of that for you. And Ralph Brennan's Jazz Kitchen is done as well. Oh, at the Disneyland Hotel, by the way, it's hard to see, but peeking out from behind that, I believe that's the Frontier Tower. From behind there, the DVC Tower is done, and it's reopening in September. So that's it for this quick Disneyland update. Again, thank you, Jaron Lee. You can follow him on Instagram for more updates and more theme park updates. What do you guys think of this Tiana's Downtown Disney, the Fantasmic work? Do you like Disneyland construction updates? Let me know and I'll do some more for you. Subscribe to Theme Park Wizard for more updates and have a very magical day.